Welcome back to Pokemon XD, Mount Battle only. We'll be doing Area 2. I've been doing some preliminary research on how this works. And I'm gonna be honest, fellas, it's not looking great. See, by what I could find, Mount Battle kind of has like 4 distinct sections. Area 1 through 3, 4 through 6, and like 7, 8, and then 9 and 10 I think it was. Don't quote me on that, that's not probably fully accurate. But the point is that it's divided into these what I can only describe as segments. And at the end of each segment, there's a huge level jump. Like Area 3 ends around level 20, and then Area 4 starts around level 30, unless I'm mistaken, which I could be mistaken. I didn't research that closely. But if I'm understanding it right, that means that every about 30 floors or so, we're gonna have an insane difficulty spike, and so the level curve is not smooth, and I find that concerning. I got a job interview for Thursday, that's pretty sick. The thing is that I don't expect the first areas to be particularly interesting. You know, it's just kind of a nothing burger, if we're being honest. And this may sound like it's better, but it's actually worse. The Pokemon after the first major level jump are mostly unevolved. Which, you know, it sounds good, because it sounds like, that means we'll be able to make up the difference. But do you remember what I said? And don't take it as gospel, because I haven't actually fact-checked it. This is just based on, like, personal anecdote, rather than actual, like, scientific, like, math facts. But Pokemon species in the older games, there's a lot more than Pokemon level for how much EXP you get. And most of the higher level Pokemon we're going to be fighting in the 30s are going to be unevolved. Do you see the problem yet? I guess we do have a use case for Seismic Toss. See, now this is starting to get interesting. So we're not getting nothing, dude. I guess teaching Seismic Toss was the right call. Yeah, it was definitely the right call. These are both Pokemon that you yourself can acquire. Did you know Ledian has really good special defense and nothing else? As such, I'm going to have the physical attack take out the Ladybug. Luckily, Seedot's not Dark type yet because it hasn't evolved. Adios. But yeah, see, we're not getting shit for experience. Bro, this is not good. This is genuinely not good. Do y'all get paid? Dude, it must be really boring to be at the middle of a section. Like, you're not important enough to use anything cool unless you're in like the 90s. You're not at the end, so you don't get like the authority and I would assume pay raise of being the boss. And you're not at the start, so you can't even make a bunch of money off of beating challengers that just entered the area. Thanks, I hate it. I know there's one team, I think in Area 6, where the whole thing is just Intimidate users. My condolences to Infinity for that battle. Oh, there's Totodile. Here I am thinking about how I'm going to be able to use Calm Mind later in the challenge. I don't even think we're going to reach Calm Mind at this rate. I think it's like in Area 7. If you can't tell, I'm deeply concerned about how possible this is going to be. I can just imagine, like, Goling here calling out to the next area. Hey, Jeff! There's a kid in here with a living teddy bear and a weird-looking psychic cat. The eugenics-ass cat. How long until I get fan art of the eugenics cats being replaced with Eevees? And the, collars being different evolution stones? Shite. It is presently physically impossible to acquire a Torchic on Nintendo Switch in a Generation 3 game. Ruby, Sapphire, and Emerald are not real. Who told you that? I do think it's like mildly interesting that with Fire Red and Leaf Green coming out first, there is theoretically a metagame for competitive Fire Red and Leaf Green, where only Fire Red and Leaf Green exists and only Pokemon within them exist, so no like home Pokemon. And I think this hypothetical metagame is really interesting. I don't think people are going to play it. I don't think it's like particularly worth digging too deep into, but I think it's worth like maybe just like 1 or 2 tournaments of analysis for the fun of it. Snorlax meta. Just a Ralts? Buddy, I think you're lost. Area 1's down there. Oh god, I killed him. We have to go. It's worked so far. Slugma. Damn. 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 Well, this turn could not have gone worse for me. That's okay. Luckily, we're not to the point I need to start saving between every fight yet. We're probably going to reach a point around 80 or 90 if we even get there that we're going to have to, like, save between every battle. And at that point, I'll just start making every battle, its own video. Oh, it's going to just completely clog my fucking YouTube channel. Who gives a shit? If anyone wants to find the edited shit, there's playlists for that. It's not the algorithm picks up anything I make anywho. Actually, let me test something. Algorithm. I'm trying to appeal to the algorithm. I'm wanting to test right now, right here, right now. If you're seeing this video for some ungodly reason, then I have just proven that saying the word algorithm in a video is good for the algorithm. And that this whole thing is bullshit. Like and subscribe for the algorithm, by which I mean ask me to like and subscribe to annoy me when I'm watching your video. I think that as a show of protest, anytime a YouTuber says like and subscribe, we should unsubscribe. Just so they stop goddamn asking. I mean, if they all start hemorrhaging subscribers when they do it, it would work. Then again, maybe don't do that. Like, I get why they do it. I don't think they're, in particular, at fault for it. They're just trying to, like, you know, get by. Same as us. It's just make a living, you know? I can't blame them for that. It just mildly annoys me and I wish they would stop. Wait, I thought Larvitar was Dark type. I guess he gets the Dark type when it evolves. Yeah, sorry, that planet is way too mean-spirited with way too much collateral damage to be viable. Sorry I said that. That I am, Dolum. And this is the end of Area 2. I'll probably film Area 3 next. Yeah, I don't think there's any point in the game that Area 2 could be challenging. Let's dance, Eldolf. I think Confusion is more likely to kill than Return. And even that didn't work. Gosh darn it. I think we've seen every Hoenn starter except for Trico. Aw, oh, come on, man. I wonder what my girlfriend's up to. I haven't heard from her in days. She's in Lebanon near the war, so it's like not great. So it's not her fault she's not replying. It does worry me. Man. I often feel that I've lost control of my life. Yeah, fair enough. The odds weren't in my favor there. I can't have Teddy Ursa get down, though. Wait, was that the one that decreases accuracy? Hate. Let me tell you how much I have come to hate. Status. Eat shit, though, Tad. We're gonna have to start being more careful now. I didn't account for the just really bad RNG on the area boss. Maybe I should start saving mid-area around this point. We're not going to be using restore points in battle, though. Don't you worry about that. No, sir. No, sir. Not allowed. Got his water pulse. Does this track play anywhere else in the game? Let's take a look at our inventory so far. We've got a bunch of healing items that are kind of soft banned. Pokeballs I can't use, and I mean... Yeah, I saw that coming. We have only met 50 species of Pokemon in 20 fights. See? We did it! We saved the world! There are no more sharp Pokemon in the Water region, now I can climb Mount Battle. What do you mean I haven't been to the lab? Shut up! Anywho, that's Area 2. I might record Area 3 in a minute. Have a great day, everyone. Thanks for watching. Algorithm.